The number one reason why models who are signed aren't working as often as they want is because of the way that they test. For one thing, most models don't test as often as they should. And you have to understand one thing when it comes to building your portfolio or adding material to your portfolio. These brands are getting links to your portfolios almost all the time, very regularly, which means that if your book is not constantly updated with fresh new material, the same brand that has clicked already on your same cover image, they're going to be skipping you every single time they get the link to that package. When a brand gets a portfolio package, it works in the same way that Airbnb works. The first image that's promoting that particular listing, or in this case a model, is what determines whether or not they're going to click on your photo and see your entire portfolio. If that one cover shot is not strong enough, no one will be clicking on your portfolio. But also, if that cover shot is the same cover shot for the last 6 months, they're not going to be clicking through your portfolio. A lot of models think that their entire careers are out of their hands, but what they fail to realize is that you testing is literally in your hands. There's nothing stopping you from setting up your own test shoots. You could be contacting photographers via social media, Instagram. You could be asking your agencies to set up test shoots for you. You could be reaching out to other models. Hey, who do you recommend for me to test with? It always boggles my mind that there are models that will literally sit idly by doing nothing for themselves to help themselves have an advantage at modeling. But let's say that you're the model that does do test shoots and you're still not seeing work. Well, then the other issue that I come across is models who are not testing right. The concepts that they try to do for these test shoots are just either way out of their league or way too complicated, or they're just not good. It is important that you learn to test right. You guys, your test shoots need not to be so complicated. The objective of a good test shoot, especially when you're a signed working model and you're just bringing in fresh new images, especially because not every image that you do from jobs are going to be usable in your portfolio. And that's why test shoots are important, because a test shoot sells you. It doesn't sell the brand. It doesn't sell anything but you and your look. And your agents need these shots in order to effectively market you. And if you don't regularly have strong, simple shots of you that your agents can use to update, for instance, your cover photo or just your portfolio in general, then your content is old. It is old news. You got to understand that these brands are literally getting the same package links from agencies for jobs, okay? And they're constantly reaching out to them for the projects that they have. And if all they ever see from your portfolio is the same images, they're going to be bored of you. They're not going to take an interest, especially if when they click on your portfolio and go to your Instagram, which every brand does, and there's nothing interesting about you on your Instagram, no one is going to be booking you. You need to be testing regularly. You need to be creating content regularly. And to make all of this so much easier for you, this is why I've created my model test shoot guides, which is basically me doing all of the work so that you don't have to, going through every major working model's portfolio and seeing all of the images their agencies choose to use in their portfolio and creating different test shoot concept guides that you can download so you can take to a photographer and get the styling and the clothes that you need and say, hey, this is the direction that we need to go so that I can start working and booking jobs as a model. Like, the whole entire reason why I created these is because I saw so many models, either signed models, aspiring models, testing the wrong way, testing with images that are not usable, that are crappy. Your images, you guys, suck. And I'm trying to save you from wasting your time by doing photo shoots that are unnecessary and unusable. I'm trying to show you guys, stick to these guides, because if you shoot right, these shots are actually going to help you get booked. So you need to download these test shoot guides now by clicking the link in my bio so that you can elevate your test shooting game. And this isn't just for models. This is also for photographers who are wanting to build test shoot material to work with models, to work with modeling agencies. Everybody needs to learn how to test better, test strategically, test so that both models and photographers can get work.